Hello and welcome here to Merchant Stadium for today's game matching up the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the Washington State Cougars. We'll get right into the action with Ryan Santoso kicking it back to Vince Mayle. Mayle will return this from the 5-yard line. He's going to get some space and gets up to about the 27-yard line, 22-yard return. So here comes Connor Holiday. First play of the game for him and the Cougars. He seems to be fine after coming out of last week's game against USC with an injured shoulder. But on the first play of the game, Brianne Body Calhoun will get the 1-yard sack for Minnesota. But here comes second down, and it's the exact same thing. Negative yards for the Cougars, which will make it 3rd and 16. And they're just going to run it to Caldwell. Caldwell's got some space, but a missed block, and the Cougars will have to punt. Punt back to Jones. Jones stiffs arm his man and gets rocked. But that will set up Philip Nelson and crew. First play of the game for them is 0-yard rush, but look out for Donnell Kirkwood. So far this season almost has 300 yards and only has 1 touchdown, surprisingly. But now second down, Nelson throwing outside to KJ May. A 5-yard reception, bringing up 3rd and medium for Nelson. Nelson throwing a short pass to Angle, and Angle gets the 9-yard catch for the first down, the first down of the game. Now, Nelson throwing outside, and he's picked off on the wide receiver screen. Buchanan running down 10, 5, touchdown Cougars. First points of the game have been scored by the Cougars defense. And now as you see here, just thrown outside, and Nelson did not see Buchanan there covering Devin Crawford Tuft. And Tuft nearly got back to catch Buchanan. But now here comes Nelson right back, throwing on first down to Devin Crawford Tufts, which gives Nelson and crew the first down. A wide receiver pump fake, and Nelson into space. Nelson scrambling, 2 missed diving tackles, and finally brought down after a 48-yard rush. Nelson is good with his legs, and he got into space, and 2 missed diving tackles from the Cougars. They need to work on that. They can't have missed tackles, at least of big gains. But now Kirkwood on first down, a halfback screen, getting 9 yards, making it 2nd and short. Nelson dropping back. He's going to throw, but he is sacked. Ikuwale got to Nelson quickly and down, which makes it 3rd and 8. Nelson dropping back, a screen to James Gilliam, and Gilliam a 4-yard loss, which brings up 4th and 12. Here comes the kick from Santoso, and it is good. So now it is 7-3. Minnesota kicking back again to Mayle from the 2-yard line. Mayle's going to return. Tries to get around a man. He does, and gets up to about the 32-yard line, but there is a flag down. And it's going to be clipping on the offense. Sorry, on the return team, not the offense. On Alex Jackson. Francis Wildwoods Jr. is definitely not looking too happy there. Here comes first down from Holiday at about the 13-yard line. Holiday scrambling out of the pocket. And he's going to scramble, and he gets 4 yards. A nice decision to not throw it into coverage there by Holiday. 2nd and 6 now. Holiday, he's going to keep it on the speed option, getting 3 yards, making it 3rd and 3. Holiday, another read option. Will he get the first down, though? Yes, he will. 5 yards for Connor Holiday. Now 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. Holiday, he's going to throw, and that's nearly intercepted by Brianne Body Calhoun. Now 3rd and 10. Will Holiday convert here? Throwing to the sideline. And Gabe Marks makes the 14-yard reception. First catch of the day for him. Now 2 minutes left in the first quarter. A delayed handoff to Caldwell, and Caldwell fights his way for 6 yards. Now 3rd and 4 after an incomplete pass again. Holiday, he's going to throw. Throwing to the outside, and it's going to be to Caldwell, and he's going to pick up the first down with room to spare. 8 yards on that catch. Caldwell getting another touch, but he's going to be stopped after only 3 yards on 2nd down. So now 3rd down and 7. Still got a fair ways to go. Holiday dropping back, and he's going to get sacked. I think that was Rashid Hageman. Yes, it was Rashid Hageman on the sack. First contact by Theron Cochran. But now, after a punt from Washington State, here comes Minnesota. First play of the drive is a Donnell Kirkwood 9-yard handoff. But that's the end of the first quarter, not first half. But we'll see you back here for the second. Welcome back here to this game. It is 7-3 Washington State. Second play of the drive. First play of the second quarter. Alex Bish, 8-yard catch. Here comes Nelson now. Evading the pressure. He's going to throw to Devin Crawford Tufts for an 8-yard reception, which sets up 2nd and 2. Kirkwood. He's going to fight for more extra yardage. Still fighting for extra yardage. And gets 14 yards on that rush. He's hard to stop when he gets into space, that's for sure. Here comes Kirkwood. And this time he is stopped short of the line of scrimmage. Logan Mays on that tackle for loss. But now it's 2nd and 18. Kirkwood. He's got a bunch of space. And he gets 17 on that carry, which makes it 3rd and 1, and he's got the first down and extra 7 yards on that carry as well. 1st down and 10. Nelson read option. He's gonna take it, and he's gonna get 10 yards and the first down. 1st and 10 now. Nelson, handoff to James Gilliam, and Gilliam is driven backwards. A -5-yard rush for Gilliam. Alex Jackson on the tackle. But now 2nd and 15. Cosgrove, he's going to make the catch and gets up to around the 8-yard line. But now it's 3rd and 3. Pass outside, and Goodyear nearly gets to the end zone. 1st and goal now. Will Minnesota be able to punch it in? And they do with Donnell Kirkwood. A bit of a late tackle there from Pohl. But it is now 10-7. Minnesota has just taken the lead. Mayo back to return this kick inside of his end zone. He gets pushed backwards by his own teammate and down at the 20-yard line. Holiday throwing the first play of the drive. And that's catch from Vince Mayo. 12 yards on that one. Here comes 2nd and 8 now. Caldwell rushing, and he gets blown up. 7-yard catch, setting up 3rd and 4. Holiday dropping back. He's going to throw, and that's caught by Dominique Williams. First time we've said his name today. But now Holiday on 1st down. He's going to throw. Evading the pressure. No, he doesn't. That's Theron Cochran who chases down Holiday for the 7-yard sack. But now it's 3rd and 17. Caldwell stumbles and only gets 4 yards. He had a bit of space. Maybe could have gotten more. But here comes Minnesota after the punt. And Kirkwood is stuffed. 2nd and 14 now. 4-yard loss. Nelson. Read option, and he's taken down after a 7-yard gain. Still 7 yards to go. Now 3rd down. 1 minute left in the first half. Nelson, he's going to throw. He's going to keep it, And Bach misses the tackle and he gets 9 yards. Almost stopped him short of the first down, but now 1st and 10. Nelson throwing underneath. Kirkwood getting 7 yards, but now it's 3rd and 3. Nelson, read option. He's going to get stopped. 1 yard gain. Here comes the punt. Back to Vince Mayle. Will he get any kind of yardage to put Washington into a scoring situation? Not really that much. 10-yard return. Holiday, they have a good pass offense. Will they be able to utilize it? Throw outside to Brett Bartolone, but that's going to be incomplete. But actually, they're going to review this. Let's take a look at this angle. That's close. Did he get the first foot down first? Yes, he did. But 3rd down after 2 incomplete passes. Caldwell, screen pass, trucks his man. Doesn't get the first down though. 4th and inches, but Holiday's going to go for it. Washington State, Wallowitz Jr. taking a risk here. And that's nearly blocked down, but Cole Madison made the catch. 13 seconds left. They still have 1 timeout left. And Holiday's going to throw it away. 9 seconds left. Looking to get into better field goal range. Holiday throwing deep, and that's nearly intercepted by Breanne Body Calhoun. 5 seconds left, and they're going to go for it instead of kicking the 53-yard field goal. Going for the home run touchdown. Holiday flushed out of the pocket. He's throwing it deep. 0 seconds left, and that's knocked down. Jeremy Baltazar on the block, but that's the end of the first half. See you back here for the second. Hello and welcome back here to Martin Stadium. It is 10-7 for Minnesota as Fernie kicks it back deep to Fernie, and it really is deep, nearly out the back of the end zone. But Jones is just going to kneel that down. Nelson, first play of the second half. It's going to be a run to Kirkwood. Kirkwood, he's got space, and he's taken down after an 11-yard gain and a first down. Nelson, delayed handoff to Kirkwood, but that's going to go nowhere. Gotta on the tackle. 2nd and 12. Kirkwood stopped. A bad screen, no blockers in front of him, really. Setting up 3rd and 14. Pass outside to KJ May. Will he be stopped in front of the first down? Yes, he was. Only 1 yard short, and they're going to punt it back. Minnesota punting to Vince Mayle. He is always deadly. Mayle. He's got some space. Mayle, if he can get around these two, he isn't. He's going to truck over the one. A 27-yard return, I believe. Holiday. He's going to throw to Gabe Marks. 6 yards on that catch. Sets up 2nd and 4. A speed option. And Holiday caught from behind. A first down, nonetheless. Now 1st down. A run to Caldwell. Caldwell's got some space, but he fumbles, and Baltazar picks it up. As you see here, he is rocked, and the ball is jarred loose, and Jeremy Baltazar picks it up. A very nice tackle sets up Minnesota. First play, he's going to be taken down for a 1-yard loss. Denell Kirkwood is. Now 2nd and 11. Throwing outside to Angle, and Angle is going to lose even more yardage. 3rd and 12 now. Got a long ways to go. Nelson throwing to Devin Crawford-Tuff, and he's pushed forward for the first down. Washington State has had horrible 3rd down and long defense today, but Nelson set up screen for Kirkwood. Kirkwood only getting 2 yards on 3rd down there. Setting up 4th and 8 and a punt situation for Minnesota. Couldn't make do of the fumble from Caldwell. Here comes Mayle. Trying to deke around a man, but is unable to and is taken down after only a 3-yard return. Here comes Holiday. Play action. Throwing to Caldwell. And Caldwell is going to be stopped short of the first down. 8-yard catch there. Makes it 2nd and 2. Holiday throwing outside of the sideline to Brett Bartolone. He's blown up after a 16-yard catch. As you see here, he is rocked by Brock Vereen. But he held on to the football. First down. Caldwell getting his first rush of this drive. 7 yards. 2nd and 3 now. Holiday, he's going to throw. Throwing deep to Caldwell, but Caldwell drops the ball on what surely would have been a touchdown if he held on. But he's going to get the ball on a delayed handoff on 3rd down, 14 yards there. But after 2 incomplete passes, it's 3rd and 10. Throwing out to the sideline. Bartolone, he fumbles, and Brock Vereen picks it up. To back-to-back fumbles. But was he down? I don't know. From this angle, it looks like he was down before he fumbled, and they're going to reverse it. Holiday and crew keep the ball. Close call there for Washington State. But on the first play since the fumble, Holiday is blown up. A read option now. And he is blown up again. Wow. If I were Francis Wallace Jr., I'd be getting a bit nervous about running the read option. But throwing it to the outside, and Brock Vereen intercepts it. And he's got space to go. Lyman chasing him. Vince Mayo getting past him. Will he catch him? No! Pick 6 for Minnesota. And Brock Vereen breaks the record for longest interception return for Minnesota in history. Nolan Washington, though, gets a 28-yard return there, setting up Holiday and crew on 2nd and 8 after a faulty run. Caldwell gets 3 yards there, setting up 3rd and 5. Will they pass here? Play action pass. Holiday being chased, and he's going to go down with the sack. Darren Cochran again on the sack. And that's going to mark the end of the first half. Minnesota 17, Washington State 7. Turnover troubles for Washington in this quarter. Welcome back here to the final quarter of play. Starting it off with a punt back to Jones. He's going to return it on the sideline, and he's going to step out of bounds after a 17-yard return. Setting up Nelson. Philip Nelson. He's going to scramble. And a missed tackle, and he's into space, and he gets a nice rush there. Nelson, 7 rushes, 88 yards. He's been very good on the ground, and they're going to do it again. A read option here. He's got the first down and more. And it looked like a missed face mask tackle there. As you see here, Philip Nelson taken down by the face mask. Bad no call there. But Nelson, hand off to Kirkwood. 3 yards there, setting up 3rd and 6. Nelson, he's going to throw. Throwing to the outside to Gilliam. And Gilliam, who hasn't had the best day today. 3-yard catch there. And Minnesota converts on the field goal. 20-7. Mayo is going to return this on the sideline. Stopped at the 25-yard line, so it didn't make any difference. Holiday, he's going to throw on the first play of this drive for Washington. And he's going to throw it out of the end zone. Not out of the end zone, out of bounds. And that's going to be intentional grounding, a 5-yard loss. But now it's 3rd and 24. And Brianne Body Calhoun intercepts Connor Holiday. A 3rd interception for him today. Last week had troubles with interception. Maybe his shoulder is still hurting. I'm not sure. But Kirkwood, an 11-yard rush on the first play after the interception. Man in motion for Minnesota. Handoff again, but he's going to be driven backwards and then pushed forwards and gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7 now. Another handoff to Kirkwood. Kirkwood getting positive yardage again. 3 yards this time. 3rd and 3. Read option. And Nelson is stuffed in the backfield. 4th and 6. And they convert on the field goal again. 23-7. Washington needs to get a touchdown here to give them any chance. But Mayo into space. Vince Mayo 50, 40, and taken down at the 37-ish yard line. A 65-yard return sets up Washington State with very good field position. Short pass to Cole Madison, and he is lit up. A big hit that time. But 1st and 10, he held onto the ball anyways. And Caldwell taken down for a 1-yard loss. Cameron Botticelli on the tackle. And running some no huddle here. Holiday's going to throw. Short to Brett Bartolone. Will he get the first down? No, but he does get 10 yards and a 3rd and short opportunity for Holiday and crew. Holiday, he's going to keep it, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down. 4th and inches. Running no huddle again. Will they convert here? Caldwell, yes, he does, and he gets more. A touchdown. 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington State's going to go for 2 here. Holiday thrown to the outside, and he's picked off by Brock Vereen. Doesn't count for statistics as it was a 2-point conversion. But an onside kick chance, and Angle denies Fernie from the onside kick. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But 2-yard rush from Kirkwood there. And Kirkwood in his face. Kirkwood getting a big 16-yard gain, which could mark the end of the game maybe if they can get another first down. Washington State uses up their first timeout. Nelson. Hand off to Kirkwood. Kirkwood's got space to the outside. Breaks a tackle. Will he get the touchdown? No. Caught from behind by Locker, but a 20-yard gain. Nelson, read option. Pitches. Oh, wow. A very nice triple option play. Janelle Kirkwood scores the touchdown, making it 30-13. All hope is now lost for Washington State. Now just fighting for some pride. Mayo jukes around one man, breaks a tackle, and gets up to the 31-yard line, a 32-yard return. Holiday, probably going to go for a touchdown here. Some deep passes, most likely. Holiday, he's going to run out of bounds. A 2-yard loss. I'm not sure why he didn't turn up field or anything. I'm not too sure about that one. But River Craycraft, first time we've seen him today. 15-yard catch. First down, Washington State. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. A pass outside, and that's intercepted. Thompson on the pick. Another interception for Connor Holiday. Hasn't been best through the air these past 2 days. But a read option, and Nelson in space. Philip Nelson, 20-15-10, pushed out of bounds, and they're just going to kneel it the rest of the game. Final score is 30-13, Minnesota. Player of the game, obviously, Janelle Kirkwood had an amazing game on the ground. But I'd like to thank you for watching this episode. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. We had some highlight plays and we had some low light plays, ain't that for sure? But I'd like to thank you again for watching this episode. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.